Thing though, if okay, one thing is I would love to have the power to shadow clone. Because if you can shadow clone, let's just say, choo choo. You run a train with yourself. Yo,
that's fire.
Yo, that's crazy.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Thank you guys for tuning in once again. It is a beautiful weekend. A lot of hype action happening in the world today. A lot of hype news, and we're going to get straight to it. Thank you guys for subscribing and sharing all that good stuff. Please be sure to click the notification bell so you can be sure to jump on the video right when it comes out. Like this one right here, because we're going to get straight to that nitty gritty. And what up with Israel Adesanya? If you don't know who he is the middleweight champion of the world in the UFC, with that intro right here talking about he wishes he could shadow clone so he could run a train with himself. I guess if you're gonna shadow clone, you might as well use it to the full capability. Anyway, we's about to get into it. Hope you're having a good morning, because you already know it's about to get better. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of Evo buttons that need to be checked, and this is the discussion we have to have, like, right to the damn way. As you may or may not know, Evo is coming up. Well, it's coming up in August, right? I believe August 5th through the 7th. They're about to make an announcement, like, sometime soon. I think, like, next month or something like that. They made an announcement, a very important one, just yesterday, right? And the FGC it's on fire right now, right? So anyway, they make this announcement right here. Let's read it if you haven't seen it. It says, please join us March 8th, right? Coming up in a week or so. West Coast time on Twitch, of course, says Evo 2022 announcement show. While we're thankful for all the amazing games joining us later this year in Las Vegas, we want to let you know in advance that Super Smash Bros., that's right, Super Smash Bros. Will not be making a return appearance. Since 2007, we've seen historic Super Smash Bros. Moments created at Evo's events. We are saddened that Nintendo, one more time, Nintendo has chosen not to continue the legacy with us this year. In the future, we hope once again to celebrate Super Smash Bros. Community alongside them. All right. So as you can imagine, there is a lot of people feeling some type of way, especially the Smash community. If the Nintendo beef with the Smash community wasn't enough, I mean, it almost seemed like Nintendo kind of calmed down in a way, right? Because do you guys remember, just like, wasn't it just a few months ago, the CEO of Panda Global was like basically crying online saying, I'm so excited. Thank you for this opportunity. We're gonna take Smash to new heights this year or next year or whatever. And it's gonna be like a small, you know, kind of like their own CPT, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if there's like what the prize pool is gonna be or anything like that, but it got a lot of people like, holy shit, this is happening. And it almost seemed like Nintendo was turning the corner. You know, I know that's easier said than done, and maybe that was just me that kind of started thinking that. But anyway, it almost seemed like there was light at the end of the tunnel for the Smash community. So they do say that we're thankful for all the amazing games joining us later this year in Las Vegas. So that remains to be seen. I don't know if Evo's still planning to be offline, or if this is kind of hinting at like, no, we're gonna do it, and maybe they'll just have like hella strict restrictions like CEO, you know, and Frosty, you know, all these other tournaments. They're still having the tournaments, but they're making you do, you know, show COVID tests and wear the mask and all that stuff. I don't know. So, but I'm sure, of course, we're gonna find out March 8th when they do the stream to, you know, make announcements. Then, of course, they point out the reason why is because Nintendo has chosen, and they hope to be a part of the Smash community, you know, down the road. So they're making it seem like, yo, this is not our decision. We would definitely choose them to be one of the chosen games, you know what I'm saying? But Nintendo has changed their mind for whatever reason. It just seems weird, right? I don't know. The other thing I can't help but think of, you know what? Let me unpack this at the end. Let's take a look at some reactions. Let's start off right here with none other than Leffen. Right off the bat, let's get to the nitty gritty. He says, hashtag fuck Nintendo. Got over like 3,000 likes on it, and that's just at the time I saved it, which was earlier today, so I'm sure it's way more than that by now. And Leffen adds to that saying, also, I haven't received my trophy or prize from Evo 2021 still. Ain't that some shit? He still hasn't received it? We in like, what are we in, February of 22, and you still haven't received the prize or the trophy? Putting Evo on blast. I see what's up, Left. I see what's up, but that's kind of shocking. Why aren't you paid this man? And then, of course, others go into speculations right here saying it's probably due to the fact that Sony owns Evo now. Others respond saying, I mean, you're right, but that doesn't make it suck any less. As far as I'm concerned, both companies' inability to work together is being cast into the spotlight here. And then I see the thread kind of going on here where they're saying, you know, Nintendo and Sony are two companies who are notorious for not wanting to work together, and people pretty much just keep on having that conversation. I see MK Leo respond to this as well, saying, damn, these are some bad news for real. Hope Nintendo does something good with Panda to not want to be a part of EVO anymore, like what we were just talking about. But I'm gonna be positive about it. I won the first and last Smash Ultimate EVO. And I saw somebody comment on that as well, saying, well then, I guess MK Leo will forever be the only one, or the only one and only Super Smash Bros. Ultimate EVO champ. And then he responds to that as well, saying, nobody will take this from me. Oh, and I wanted to give a special shout out to @EnjoyYourYoungBoy for actually tagging me in this, man, appreciate it. Then I saw, you know, Hungrybox respond to this as well, saying no Smash at EVO at all. What? And then he actually makes another comment as well, but we'll unpack that in a second. So I'm coming from a different perspective, saying it seems like it's actually the right time. Saying Ultimate is losing support, tons of new games out on the horizon, Street Fighter 6, KOF, Strive, and the eventually headline event in the near future, Project L. Smash should have been expected to say its farewell soon. But somebody by the name of Rare says, I don't think you know what you're talking about. I guarantee you Smash will still be popular for a very long time, Ultimate included. I actually agree with that latter statement, you know, because it has such a huge following. I'm actually interested to see the numbers, how far they're going to decline because Smash is no longer there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if we realize, well, I'm sure we do, but man, Smash community was fucking huge at EVO. Then I seen others going a little deeper, pretty much putting the blame on EVO. Right here saying, yes, but we all know why Nintendo has chosen to not continue that legacy, because it's poisoned. Not all of you over there are at fault for that, but to say you've got some trust to rebuild would be an understatement. Then, of course, somebody replies to that saying, bruh, you say EVO legacy is poisoned, but the Smash community has been an ongoing train wreck of controversies for a decade plus. And this is where I know Hungrybox actually continued to speak up. Very interesting point right here, saying anyone trying to get together and host an international Smash Major in Vegas on August 5th. A lot of people, that has damn near 4,000 likes. Like I said earlier today, so I'm sure it's even, you know, more through the roof right now. But just imagine, you know, just because they're not at EVO doesn't mean that Smashers still can't do their own thing on the same fucking weekend. You know what I'm saying? That way, when they're not in tournament, they can go to EVO and still enjoy EVO and vice versa. And their numbers are so fucking huge, if they wanted to, they can actually give EVO a run for its money. Now, I know that's, like I said, maybe that's a little far-fetched because EVO's so fucking massive and big and whatnot. I'm just saying, we've learned a lot of things, and one of them is to not underestimate the Smash community when it comes to their damn numbers and their loyalty to the game. And what makes it even more interesting is the almighty Ludwig. Y'all know this man. He just did an online tournament for like $31,000 or $30,001, something like that. Something crazy, right? You know this man's a millionaire. He posted saying, don't worry, Smashers, I got you. I think Hungrybox replied saying, well, that was easy. And a lot of people are like, hell yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate you, brother. All this good stuff. But what does it mean? Does it mean he's going to do a massive online tournament around that same time? Or does he mean he's talking exactly what Hungrybox is talking about? Like, let's go to Vegas and have one big ass tournament. Ooh, woo, wouldn't that be some shit? And I know it's no shade technically towards EVO, because EVO is saying, it'd be one thing if EVO just didn't select the game, you know, this year or something like that. But they're saying, we want y'all, it's just Sony is not. Or Nintendo is not, or both, or you know what the hell I'm trying to say. But what if they actually do that, the same weekend, and turns out they rival the numbers of EVO. Ooh, that'll be some shit. There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you feel about Smash finally not being at EVO. It is official. Who knows, maybe down the line it will be, you know. Some people say that Ultimate, you know, is losing its lust, you know, lust. I think I was trying to say luster. Is luster a word? Luster's a word. What the fuck? trying to say it's losing momentum, you know what I'm saying? It's losing support. Other people are saying, you don't know what you're talking about. And people say, nah, it's more just of a Nintendo versus Sony type of thing. You got some people just say, fuck Nintendo altogether. And then you got Lud coming out of left field right here saying, don't worry, I got you. Let's see what happens. What do y'all think, man? There's so many ways to feel about this. Like I said, one of the main things I'm interested to see in is how much the attendance is going to drop. Just because Smashers are technically not going to be at EVO this year. But another thing to watch for is, like, technically right now, we still don't know if it's online or offline, or they're going to do it. But even if it's offline, right? Even if they have it offline, it's kind of a hard year to gauge anything, because I would imagine the numbers are still going to be low, right? Because not everybody wants to travel right now. Not everybody can travel right now. So because of that, we're not gonna really be able to, like, the numbers are probably expected to be low in the first place. So I don't know, it's gonna be weird, man. I think if anything, this would be a good year for Smashers to rival EVO with the numbers, because EVO's numbers probably are gonna be low in attendance because of the whole COVID and restrictions of flights and all that other stuff. And Smashers could show up and show the fuck out and be like, look what we did. And the fact if they actually went all the way to Vegas to do it on the same weekend, that would, shit. So anyway, definitely let me know how y'all are feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love. As always, we will see you again. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day if I could talk. In that case, that'll be HT, baby. See y'all soon. Love you forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
It was great seeing you, son. You too.
Nintendo.
Yeah, Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first
laser,
but I learned, didn't I? I had
19
great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. The hell with him! How come he don't want me, man?